Hey folks, Pastor Sean coming to you from my front porch here at the house. Just wanted to give you an update. I just listened to Governor Brian Kemp and his speech about reopening our state for business. That's good news for our community and for our people, and it's great news for our church. Now, what I'm going to do over the next 24 to 48 hours is I'm going to contact our staff, our elders, our council, our team leaders. I'm going to contact all of them and see how they feel about moving forward and what steps we need to take to continue to move forward. As you know, even before we shut down for this COVID-19, we were already experiencing some social distancing methods and practicing some healthy choices by not shaking hands, by having hand sanitizer in the sanctuary, by cleaning the sanctuary thoroughly and sanitizing everything way ahead of time before you got there. So those practices will continue to stay in place. Now, like I said, I'll be contacting the council and the staff and the team leaders and be talking with them this week to decide how to proceed. Now, I'm not going to say that Sunday we'll be having a full service. I don't want you to get your hopes up and think that's the case, because that may not be the safest option for us at this time. We still have a large portion of our congregation that is listed as high risk and susceptible to the COVID-19. So we want to make sure that we take the safest approach possible. Now, I know some of you are chomping at the bits to get back to church, and you want to shout and holler and run the aisles and dance and do all of that stuff that you've never done before in your life, but you're dying to do it now, okay? I know you want to get back to church. I want to get back to church. I enjoy preaching to Pastor Tim and Pastor Patrick, but I want to preach to all of you. And so there are ways that we have to prepare ourselves to get back. We don't want to jump into this thing head on and somebody gets sick and we lose somebody because of this COVID-19. We don't want that to happen at all. That's not a risk that I'm willing to take. I don't want to lose anyone. I don't want anyone to lose their life. I don't want anyone to get sick. And so we're going to do everything that we need to do to prepare ourselves to get back to the place that we were just a few months ago. And so what we're going to do, again, let me give you the list. I'm going to talk to the staff and the elders and the team leaders. Probably not in that order. Elders, team leaders, and staff, because I know the answer from the staff. They're ready to go. But I'm going to talk to the team leaders. I'm going to talk to the elders. I'm going to talk to the staff. And we're going to sit down as a group and figure out what, when, and how we are going to get ourselves back into the house of God. Now, that may be an extended process. We will continue for the next several weeks to video the services and premiere them on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll video the services Sunday morning and Sunday night. For those of you who choose not to come back in this first wave, that's perfectly fine. We will still allow the video option to be there for you in the event you don't want to come back right away. But be aware that we'll be contacting our elders, our council, team leaders, and then the staff, and we'll be discussing how to bring you back safely. Let me say that this is a great day. This is an exciting day for Georgia, as our amount of COVID new cases has declined. The amount of COVID deaths has declined. The amount of people being hospitalized by COVID-19 has declined. This is a day that we've prayed about. This is a day that we've prayed for over the last 6 to 8 weeks. We've been praying that this virus just goes away completely. Now, we're not there yet, but we are to a point to where we can say we are in the clear. We're in the safe zone. We're not completely in the clear, but we're in the safe zone to where we can begin to look at life once again as it used to be. We're going to be safe about this. I cannot stress that enough. We are going to be safe, and we're going to make the best decisions possible, and we want you to be as well informed. So stay tuned to the Facebook page. Stay tuned to the YouTube page. Keep up with the updates, and then I'll be contacting several of you over the next couple of days and explain to you what's going on. Plus, I'll be explaining it on here. We're very excited that this day has finally come, but we're not going to jump the gun and do something irresponsible. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I hope that you'll stay tuned and we'll get all of this figured out in the next few days. God bless you is my prayer.